Let's be honest, brother. Attraction isn't always instant. You can be a good man, confident, respectful, even attractive, and still meet a woman who seems completely uninterested. She gives short replies, doesn't seem impressed, maybe even acts cold. But here's the truth most men never realize. A woman's lack of interest doesn't always mean you've been rejected. It often means she hasn't felt anything yet. Women are emotional creatures. They respond less to what you say and more to what they feel when they're around you. The difference between the man she ignores and the man she suddenly can't stop thinking about isn't luck. It's understanding psychology. It's knowing how to move, speak, and carry yourself in a way that triggers curiosity and attraction. This isn't about tricks or fake confidence. It's about showing up as a man who naturally makes her want to know more about you. The kind of man she thinks about when she's alone, wondering why she can't figure you out. In this video, I'll break down 7 powerful strategies that will completely shift the way women see you, even the ones who weren't into you at first. Let's get into it. 1. Master the power of indifference. The first thing you must understand is this. Women are drawn to men who aren't emotionally affected by their reactions. The moment she senses you need her attention, her attraction starts to fade. Women test men subconsciously. They want to see if your confidence is real or fragile. When she acts cold, slow to reply, or distant, she's not always rejecting you. She's reading your energy. Your job is simple. Don't chase. Don't argue. Don't over-explain. Stay calm, composed, and focused on your life. When you show her that you're unbothered by her behavior, she starts to look at you differently. You stop being just another guy who wants her and become the man who values himself enough not to beg for attention. That's powerful. Here's what happens psychologically. Indifference triggers curiosity. A woman's mind starts asking questions. Why isn't he reacting? Does he not like me? Who else has his attention? Those thoughts plant attraction seeds. Suddenly, she's the one seeking your validation instead of the other way around. So next time she pulls back, don't panic. Match her energy. Stay consistent but emotionally detached. The man who stays centered when others get desperate always wins. 2. Create emotional contrast. If you want to stand out, you need to create emotional contrast. Most men give women one consistent emotion, either too nice, too serious, or too eager. That's predictable. And predictable equals boring. Women are wired to respond to emotion, not logic. When you can make her feel a range of emotions, comfort, laughter, curiosity, and a bit of mystery, she starts associating those feelings with you. Think of attraction like a rhythm. If it's flat, it dies. But when it has highs and lows, surprise, humor, a little teasing, moments of genuine connection, it becomes addictive. You become the man who brings color into her emotional world. For example, when she teases you, don't defend yourself. Fire back playfully. When she expects you to be serious, throw in a calm smirk and say something unexpected. When she's comfortable, drop something real and authentic that shows emotional depth. That contrast between playful and deep, confident and calm, hooks her attention. Psychologically, this makes her feel alive. She doesn't consciously say, "I'm falling for him." Instead, her emotions say, "I don't know why, but I want to be around him more." The goal isn't to impress her, it's to move her emotionally. Because once a woman connects you to how she feels, her mind keeps replaying you. 3. Be mysterious but approachable. Mystery keeps attraction alive. When a woman feels like she can read you too easily, her interest fades fast. But when you give just enough for her to feel connected, while still keeping parts of yourself unknown, she'll chase that curiosity. The key is balance. Don't be distant, just unpredictable in a good way. You do this by being intentional with what you share. Most men overshare too quickly, trying to prove they're real or honest. But mystery isn't about hiding, it's about revealing things gradually. Let her earn access to deeper layers of who you are. Tell stories that hint at interesting parts of your life without giving full details. Drop small clues that make her ask questions. The moment she starts wondering about you, who you are, what drives you, what you're thinking, attraction grows silently in her mind. Also, don't post your whole life online. Let her see just enough to stay intrigued. When you're always available, you remove the thrill. But when you're a bit unpredictable, busy, focused, occasionally off the radar, you become a challenge. Psychologically, mystery activates a woman's imagination. She starts filling in the blanks with her own thoughts, and those thoughts often make you seem even more desirable. So remember, be warm, confident, and slightly unpredictable. Make her wonder. Curiosity is the first stage of emotional attraction. 4. Lead with purpose, not validation. A man without direction loses a woman's interest faster than any bad pickup line ever could. Purpose is magnetic. It communicates strength, focus, and discipline without you even saying a word. When a woman senses that you have something bigger driving you, a mission, goal, or passion, she subconsciously respects and desires you more. See, most men lead interactions seeking validation. They text her often, compliment too much, and chase her attention because they secretly want reassurance that they're good enough. But a man who leads with purpose doesn't need approval. He gives off the vibe that he's already fulfilled, already focused. That kind of man draws women in effortlessly. In conversation, this means you guide the interaction confidently. You don't wait for her to decide when to meet. You suggest, let's grab coffee Thursday evening. You don't flutter with compliments. You observe and acknowledge things genuinely. You don't brag about what you do. You simply do it, and your actions speak for you. Psychologically, women feel safer and more intrigued around men who lead with direction. It signals emotional maturity and control, traits that women find irresistibly masculine. So stop chasing moments of validation. Channel that energy into your goals, your health, your craft. When your purpose drives you more than your desire for her approval, she'll feel it, and she'll start chasing you. 5. Use silence to create tension. Most men talk too much when they're nervous, especially around a woman they like. They fill every second with words, trying to keep the conversation alive. But here's the truth. Silence, when used correctly, can be one of the most powerful attraction tools you have. Women are extremely sensitive to energy and timing. When you speak slowly, pause after saying something meaningful, or hold eye contact without rushing to fill the gap, you create tension. That quiet confidence tells her you're comfortable with yourself, and that makes her feel something. Silence forces her to pay attention, to read your expressions, to feel your presence instead of just hearing your words. Try this. When she asks you a question, don't jump in immediately. Take a short pause, then respond calmly. Or when she looks at you mid-conversation, hold that gaze for a second longer than usual before smiling. Those tiny moments of silence create anticipation, and anticipation is emotional fire. Psychologically, women interpret silence from confident men as dominance and self-control. It suggests that you don't need to impress her. You already know your worth. That calm, grounded energy draws her closer because it feels rare in a world full of men trying too hard. Remember, silence doesn't mean disinterest. It means control. And control builds tension, the kind she can feel long after the conversation ends. 6. Mirror her energy, then elevate it. Attraction isn't built by force, it's built by rhythm. When you first interact with a woman, your goal isn't to dominate the vibe or overcompensate with energy. It's to match hers, then slowly lead it somewhere more magnetic. This is called emotional mirroring, and it's one of the most effective ways to make her feel a subconscious connection. If she's calm and relaxed, don't come in loud or overconfident. Match her tone, her pace, her vibe. Once she feels understood and in sync, then you begin to elevate the energy. Add humor, warmth, or a little challenge. It's like dancing. First you move with her, then you guide. Here's the psychology behind it. People naturally trust and feel attracted to those who mirror their energy. It signals compatibility and emotional intelligence. When she feels that "he gets me" sensation, her guard drops. But when you elevate the energy after syncing, she starts associating good emotions with your presence. You become the person who lifts her mood every time. In practice, if she's quiet, Keep things simple and grounded. Once she loosens up, inject playful teasing or confident humor. If she's upbeat, ride that wave, but keep your composure, don't overdo it. The key is balance. Connect first, then lead the emotion. When you master this, you'll notice women become more open, more responsive, and more drawn to your vibe without you trying too hard. You're not forcing attraction, you're guiding it. 7. Be the reward, not the seeker. Here's the truth most men avoid facing. Attraction flips the moment she senses that you're chasing her more than she's chasing you. The man who positions himself as the prize, the one who knows his worth and moves like it, becomes the one every woman wants. You don't need to say you're valuable. You show it through your attitude, your standards, and your lifestyle. Stop thinking of yourself as someone trying to win her over. Start seeing yourself as the reward she gets to earn access to. That shift alone changes how you walk, talk, and interact. You don't rush to reply to texts. You don't clear your schedule instantly when she's free, and you don't tolerate behavior that drains your peace. You set the tone and she follows it. When you live this way, women feel it. They start wondering what makes you so composed, why you don't react like other men, and what it would take to truly have your attention. That curiosity builds respect, and respect is the foundation of deep attraction. Psychologically, being the reward activates her competitive instinct. She starts investing more effort because she feels she has something to earn. That's when the dynamic shifts. She begins to pursue you. The point isn't arrogance, it's self-respect. When you move with quiet confidence, focus on your growth, and treat your time like it's valuable, women naturally gravitate toward you. You become the man she wants, not just another man who wants her. Attraction isn't luck. It's built through presence, mindset, and self-control. When you stop chasing women and start mastering yourself, everything shifts. She feels your confidence before you even speak. She senses your purpose, your emotional control, your mystery, and that's what draws her in. Remember, you don't convince a woman to want you. You become the kind of man she naturally desires. The kind of man who stands out without trying. Keep your focus, stay grounded, and live with quiet power. The moment you do, she'll see what most men never become, a man she can't stop thinking about.